Babar Azam to face spin. And he's off the mark. Oh, there's no slip in place. That is an edge and 4.
Always a big believer, whilst the ball is brand new, fast bowler, put a first slip in for the first couple of deliveries. Just see what's there. Would have gone straight to their hands, but unfortunately...
Be consistent. You'll get that extra bit of bounce. There's always... Nice one. There's protection at deep point from a different end. Catch it was a call. It's into the gap and well struck. That's good batting from Babar Azam. He's got to get his A game against left arm spin just to prove a point.
Yeah, the fact that Kushdil is angling the ball in, he knows it's not going to go turning past his bat, so he can dance down the pitch. It was into the pitch. He wasn't quite there, but he held his shape.
That's a 6. 12,000 T20 runs for Babar Azam. And beautifully hit 6.
Yeah, what a player. What a player, Babar Azam. We talk about his struggles against left arm spin. When you see this sort of a shot, you think, how? Why?
1,000. 5,000 in fact for every 4 hit in the tournament. Another 5,000. Getting richer by every delivery.
Yeah, all of a sudden now Kushdil has to go, I've got to push the ball around off stump. Goes too...
Yeah, he's reading the angle quite...
Up and over just enough elevation, and the boundaries are beginning to flow now.
Not a great start. That is 4 in 4 now. 4 deliveries. Last 3 deliveries of Mir Abbas Afridi's over went for consecutive boundaries. And now this one. A touch wide. Once again rolls the fingers. Slashes and slashes hard does Babar Azam.
Right, we need a boundary. Oh, how ironic is that? Previous 4 have gone for a position this year. Make that 1 more. Uruji.
Enjoying Pakistan's finest. Tapal Danedar. Well, why not right up here as well?
System. Oh, nearly. You need to get your foot down as well.
Call is 2 as well, has been placed perfectly in knowing that. Three. And another one as well, but this is nicely timed and great running. Nicely played, inside out, over cover. Classy shot from a classy man.
Yeah, deserves a nice little grin by the captain, Babar Azam. We saw Moeen Ali dart a few in the previous deliveries. A little bit of air given. Gets the length he's after. Not a lot of turn on offer. He backs his option over extra and executes beautifully.
And because of that last delivery, brings back the length. Babar Azam pounces all over it.
Yeah, what's impressive about this is just the pause and waits to get a read on the length of the delivery. And a nice little shimmy with his feet that gets him into that position. Going nicely is Babar Azam. Little flick around the corner. And given up by the fielder. It's another comprehensive over. for Peshawar Zalmi. It brings up the captain's 50.
Extremely well. 37th half century in the HBL PSL for Babar Azam.
Moment in the game because Adam Zampa has been reintroduced and been dealt with first ball. They are taking to the spinners. He's shaking his head. He's not happy. There's not much in the surface for him.
Well, he's winning this one against Adam Zampa. Top players tend to do that. You know, they line up the best bowler in the opposition to make the headlines, and Babar Azam.
That is possibly one of the better shots we've seen. I thought. Excellent. It's about the best he can do with what he's got. Not where intended, but things are going the way of Peshawar Zalmi. That is the highest ever partnership for Peshawar Zalmi in the history of the PSL. Wow, 166 from just 87. Good surface, albeit, but that is outstanding batting.
Clearly, yes, Babar Azam has played spin superbly, so that's a major plus for him.
Slapped up. Now this should be maybe. He's going to work to do. No, he got in a real mess. He wasn't sure whether to go back.
As far as wicket-taking concerned. That's another misfield, though.
Slapped hard, slapped high, and another boundary. Highest ever partnership in the history of the PSL. That's not just for Peshawar Zalmi, that is the history of the competition.
That's the other thing, they've not really been able to find the leader with the ball. Adam Zampa was supposed to give them a bit of control. That's an overthrow, so what's new? I mean, they've really been shot in the field.
Yeah, no.
Safridi. Hamza. Checked into the field, straight back. Just the one, Sabab. Crunched. Absolutely crunched through that offside. Brings up the 200 as well in fine fashion. Babar Azam 84 now.
Yeah, just held his ground a little bit in terms of his footwork. You saw him try and advance well onto the offside to try and access that wide ball. But on that occasion, eyes level and allowed to free his arms beautifully. Execute.
Fielder gets
10 maximums. And executes nicely to finish the penultimate over. 21 runs from it.
catches the call. Oh, Justin